And they're also very drunk.
けど深野も森密度なら東京の人口密度にも負けてないんじゃないかな。森の大都会でさ。
I feel like like I said last time, I feel like my powers are like expanding, or like what I can do, because I can like talk to nature and shit. I am straight up like a sorcerer druid, which I guess gets along with the whole Norse runes and whatnot, which is pretty cool, I guess. Forest density. The trees don't usually talk to me, so I don't really pay them much attention. And there's usually lots of smaller spirits around. That's why rumors spread quickly amongst the spirits.
そうなの？この近くにもお化けいる？
Yeah. For example, have you ever kicked a pebble and had it bounced off in a weird direction?
あるある。小石ってなぜか前に飛ばないで茂みの方へひょいって行っちゃうことあるよね。ひょいって。
Why is she getting like all these crazy expressions? She's got the starry-eyed surprise now. Well, there's these spirits called rock eyes, and sometimes they're as small as pebbles.
へえ、どこどこ？この近くにもいるってことだよね。
That was like one of the first spirits we like learned about too, like when we started the game. Or, yeah, right under your feet, in fact. She instantly jumps, avoiding the rocks. I'm sorry, but don't you worry. The rock eyes aren't evil spirits.
そうじゃないよ。生きてるんだったら石っこでも踏んづけちゃかわいそうべや。
They're fine. They're rocks. Ah, she rests her hands on her hips. Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah, they're alive, but they're still just rocks. It's fine. Even if you step on them, they don't get hurt. But it's impossible to avoid every spirit. I mean, there's some amongst the grass back there. Oh! Wait, look! There's two birds on your head right now!
嘘。重さとか全然感じないけど。
Like to think
本当？
that time I'm just fucking with her. Yeah, it looks like a pair of lovebirds. Of course it is. She takes off her hat. Shiro slowly removes her hat and brings it down to her eye level.
むくむく。まだいるかな。驚いて逃げちゃわなかったかな。
They're still there, cuddling right at the top.
へえ、いるんだ。
Even though she can't see them, she smiles gently. Oh, see, there you go. Letting you know they're there. That reminds me, she had lovebirds land on her before. They say lovebirds are lovers who promise to find each other in their next life. So seeing them, well, it brings you good luck.
へえ、私には見えないべさ。
In lies the problem. Now she looks upset. I mean, they landed on you. That's something. But then she seems to realize something, and once again, a smile graces her lips. Shiro's expressions are ever changing. Oh boy, tell me about it. I never get tired of watching them.
ムックには見えてるんだよね。ここにいる子も他の子も。
I see
だ
everything.
ったらいっぱい見えるムックンはいっぱい幸福になれるよね。よかったね、ムックン。
Yeah, good luck, alright. I guess I am. Not all spirits bring good luck, though. That's why it all just cancels out for me in the end. But seeing Shiro smile like that naturally has me smiling back. I guess there's no need to correct her in this case. Oh?
魔法使い殿
Oh, God.
魔法使い殿
A soft-toothed oak is calling out to me now. What? What do you want?
ムックン、どうかした？
Fucking trees. Oh, it just seems that another tree wants to talk to me. The tree sounds upset. I quickly turn to it. Hello? Oh, what's wrong? The other trees are almost too jolly. Are you worried about something?
私にとっても昨夜の雨はとても心地よいものでした。
Oh no.
しかし少々風が出たのはよくありません。
He senses a disturbance in the force. Now they get a good look. It seems that one of its branches is broken. Oh, leaving its white core exposed to the
こ
elements.
のようなことになりましたが、幸い我が身にとっては通用もなく。
I was gonna say, I don't know if I could do anything about
た
that.
だその枝の先に愛らしい小鳥の若夫婦が巣を編んでいたはずなのです。
Oh, oof, that's... I see.
だというのに今朝はその声を聞くことができず、巣がどうなったか、一家は無事か。
You know what, I'm sure
枝
that...
は土手の方へ落ち、私はこの場から動くことかなわぬ身。魔法使い殿、貴殿には関わりなきことと存じますが、どうか我が枝の行方を確かめていただくわけには参りませんか。
I'll try. I don't... Of course, I'd be happy to. Okay, let me take a look-see here. Birds are free. They can fly anywhere. It's likely they took shelter somewhere else.
ぬかるんでてちょっと滑るべ。
Just careful. Come on now. It's dangerous. Should have just waited up top.
おう、せっかくムックンと一緒なんだからムックンと一緒に行きたいんだよ。ダメかな。
Oh, you just wanna... You're just a little helper, ain't ya? Literally. I take hold of her hand while we make our way down the path. There we find the fallen branch. Oh, then wasn't that far away. Oh no. No, Shiro's speechless. I should have had more the foresight to predict this. No.
魔法使い殿、み
Oh shit. Yeah. The couple isn't here. They must be okay.
子は母鳥はそこで白き種子を温めていたはずなのですが。
Shiro looks to me worriedly. Do you mean an egg? I don't see one around. Maybe the parents were able to carry it away.
あの小さき体でそのようなことができるものでしょうか。
I'm trying to lay it on easy. They can. Just as trees don't bend to the weight of snow, birds have an amazing ability to protect their young.
なんとけなげな。あの風の中、なんと大義な。だが、よかった。
Oh, this is one of those sometimes it's better to lie moments.
父鳥も母鳥も、毎日のように命が芽吹くのを待ちわび、楽しみだ、楽しみだと泣いていたのです。だというのに、我が身は風に耐えきれず。いいえ。ここを離れ、どこかいたずらな風に邪魔されぬところへ巣をかけ直してくれたのなら、それがよかろうと思います。別れは寂しくありますが、いつかこの大空を飛ぶ姿を見かけることもありましょうから。
Yeah, surely you will. Oh. Look up the sky and see a plane leaving a vapor trail in its wake. Shiro shouldn't be able to hear the tree. But she squeezes my hand as if she could feel the emotion. She feels it all the same.
ムックン、私の帽子まだ梅鳥さんは乗ってるかな。
No, they flew off.
そっか、だったらいいよね。
She slides the broken nest and little white fragments into her hat. There it is. We knew it was coming.
どこかに埋めてあげた方がいいもんね。
Yeah. Oh, Shiro takes off after that. But she comes back immediately. Why? Shiro, no, don't latch on to people so suddenly like that.
だってムックンを褒めてあげるのを忘れてたから。
I didn't do anything. She continues to cling to me, patting my back. She can't reach my head from her height anymore. She's small.
ちょっとムック身をかがめなさい。お姉ちゃんが頭をなでなでしてあげられないでしょ。
But I'm old. I can't crouch down. It hurts. Embarrassing as it is, I lower my head quietly.
よしよし。ムック偉かったべ。頑張ったべや。
You know what? Everything's right with the world now. I didn't do anything. Oh, this is surely something that I couldn't have solved with magic. I'm still too inexperienced to know for sure what happened to the parents. But I can't help but hope for a miracle. I'm sure they're fine. It's just not the nest or the egg. I'm the one relying on the miracle of magic the most after all. Oh god, I just almost spit up some spittle. Classic old man. The Guardian's love letter. Fuck. Tried to read the runes, but I can't. One day earlier. Oh, Yukina and Makina rush to cover the shop. Take cover at the shops.
びしょびしょになっちゃったね。
Thank God that even though it's what their underwear covers, it's fine.
まったく沈みゆく船から逃げ遅れたネズミみたいにびしょ濡れだわ。こんなに遅くなる予定はゼロだったのだけど。
And this is the rain that the trees were loving. Yukina wrings her skirt out with a heavy sigh. They went into the mountains to look for their missing doll again.
マキナが帰り道はこっちだって言うから信用したのに。ユキナちゃんが山の中にブドウがなってるってどんどん奥へ入っちゃうからだよ。
Grapes, you better have me some for me.
そうだけれど。
I mean, fuck.
しかも酸っぱすぎる。全然美味しくないって。ほんと踏んだり蹴ったりだったね。
God damn it.
だってしょうがないでしょ。
Yukina turns to the shop in protest. Inside the display case is a box that says crow cakes. What's a crow?
ろくに甘いものがないでしょ。町ぐるみで糖分ゼロでも目指してるのかしら。
I mean, it's not like super sugary like location like everywhere in America, but like shit.
ここお菓子屋さんの前だよ。美味しいよね、ユーガラス。
I've never heard of a crow cake before. Is it like referred to as a different name, and that's why I know know it? I
お
don't
土
know.
産用の和菓子なんて日向ぼっこしてるおばあちゃんじゃないのよ。前から思ってたけれど、マキナって趣味思考がおばあちゃんすぎると思うわ。美味しいのにな。だいたいユキナちゃんだって畳にお布団じゃないと寝られないって言ってたよね。
Oh, it just has to be, huh?
ねえ、畳とお布団は日本人の偉大な発明だと信じているわ。
Yukina responds as if it's the most obvious thing in the world.
朝ごはんだってパンじゃ食べた気がしない。白いご飯しか認めないって。
I mean, toast isn't a meal. It's just... Well, it depends on how much toast.
だってパンはご飯って感じがしないでしょ。お菓子みたいで。
I agree.
はい、アウト。はい、おばあちゃん。ユキナちゃんの方がおばあちゃん。
She's got us there.
もう朝ごはんにはパンにジャム塗って食べればいいと思います。
I mean, it's added on to the breakfast. I count that as like a side of the breakfast. You need more things than that. Yukina completely deflates.
怒っちゃったかな。
Don't worry, Yukina. I'm on your side on this one.
だって。
You have backup support in the name of a weird old man.
白いご飯の方が美味しいんだもん。そっち？そっちね。だから朝ごはんはお米。甘いものは和菓子じゃなくてスイーツ。そうよ。
Okay, no. You're getting a little too crazy now. All right, listen. You can eat anything you want.
私たちは朝ごはんじゃなくてスイーツの話をしていたはずでしょ。
I mean, hell, I know a certain somebody who puts their sugar in their omelets,
だ
alright?
からってその辺になってるブドウはないような。ってあれ？
The track like went off the
本
rails.
当にそんな話だったっけ？
What? Oh my god. This just happens to you two. All the time. Makina looks looks back at the display case window. She could have swore she saw something move in the reflection just now. Well,
電柱の影に隠れた？あ、でも今のってまさかだよね。
huh? What? Let's look. See. Oh god damn it. It looked like that stuffed animal she saw when Futsudatsu was chasing her. How many times has she come across it now? God damn it.
まあ落とし物さえ見つかれば雨に降られることもスイーツに困ることもないわけだけど、まったくあいつからも何か言ってきてないの？
What do you mean?
あいつってあいつはあいつでしょ。魔法っていうのを覚えれば落とし物だって簡単に見つかるかもしれない。
Well, you didn't fucking come and find and look for and visit.
ひょっとしてムツキくんのことかな？ええ、せっかく相談したのに手伝おうともしてくれないし。
Which initiative, people?
仮の弟子がどうとか言っていたのに明日でもう1週間でしょ。なのに連絡までゼロだなんて。だったらこっちから連絡してみる？あれ？
Exactly. This shouldn't be up to me. This is a you thing. I mean, I did ask, but
いやよ、私たちの方から男の子に連絡するなんて恥ずかしいでしょ。
what?
それに
That's-
なんていうかとにかく嫌なの。
That's absolutely ridiculous.
おかしいな。
She got a little embarrassed from that. You see that? Oh,
マキノ、
where's
何をしているの？
where's she going? Yukina catches Makina circling around the streetlight, looking around. I swear to God.
やっぱり気のせいだったみた。
Well, that was oh, I was like that was like the cutest little squeak I've ever heard.
ちょっと大丈夫？体冷やしちゃったんじゃない？大丈夫。ちょっと鼻がズーズーするだけだから。
Hold on, get your finger in there. We'll figure this out. Despite her denial, she is hugging herself and shivering. She was wet. It's raining.
北国の上、山の中にある町だものね。まだ8月なのに、この土地だけ一足先に秋が来てるみたい。
It's wet and raining and cold.
さあ、夏風邪でもひいたら大変だわ。覚悟を決めて、さっさと帰るしか。
Yeah, you don't be fucking around over here. What the shit?
誠、夏の風を甘く見てはいかぬもの。
That is not what I expected to see in like a screen transition. Suddenly, a large form steps out from the shadows.
こいつ
I don't like it. It's scaring me. Just very awkward. The creature places its hand atop or against Makina's nose, and her sneezes suddenly stop. Oh, wow.
なんだか体の寒気が飛んだような。
You just okay.
本当なの？ちょっとあなた、突然現れてこの子におかしなことしたわけじゃないでしょうね。
Yes, it helped her.
おお、私の姿が見えるとは。なるほどなるほど。しかと見れば、あっぱれな礼儀をお持ちのようです。
Oh, he was just gonna help just because.
これは失礼を。驚かせたこと、お詫びいたしましょう、魔法使い殿。
Now hold on a second now. She ain't no damn sorcerer. Alright, that's me. Okay? She's my sorcerer's apprentice. That's like... That's not even close. Despite its intimidating appearance, the spirit seems to be rather polite.
少々官房の毛を見て取り、差し出がましくも正気を払わせていただきました。
Fancy. You got like a chunk taken out of you though. Like, goddamn.
魔法使いって
はい。しかし、ちょうど良いところに行き合いました。
Oh no.
噂に伝え聞く不可能の魔法使い殿と見込み、どうかこの文を届けていただきたく。
They better deliver that right to me right fast, alright? Even though this is a day earlier. And I still haven't got my message. Suddenly it holds out a letter to them.
で
Okay.
は、ぶしつけながらこれにて。
Oh, okay, bye.
暖かい季節とはいえ、今夜は少々冷えますれば、官房の流行りなど起きぬよう見回らねばなりませぬゆえ。
Okay. And before either of them can respond, the spirit takes its leave into the rain.
ちょっと待ちなさい。私たちはまったくこれだから用意は
This is why? This was a nice spirit.
どうやったら私とあいつを見間違えることができるのよ。
It's gonna happen a lot, considering you have super high spiritual power.
なんだか勘違いさせちゃったみたいだね。
But they are horribly wrong.
だけどどうするユキナちゃん。
You should give me that letter.
放置に決まっているわ。
What?
勝手に勘違いして勝手に押し付けていったんだから。私たちが関わる必要ゼロ
What do you mean? Sen says you should fucking give me the letter.
と言いたいところだけど。
Okay.
いい
That's
加減あいつにどういうつもりか問いただしに行かなきゃいけないところだったし、そのついでね。
yeah, see? It's a two birds, one stone. I get the letter. We finally have an interaction again.
あれ自分からはムツキくんに連絡しないんじゃなかったっけ。
Hey, don't be teasing her. Enough.
しょうがないでしょこの場合。別にこっちが会いたくて会いに行くわけじゃないんだから。
Baka, hentai, ecchi space marines. Yukina looks away from Makina, but she's clutching the letter tightly. That letter is probably very wet. Seeing her like that, Makina feels a smile stretch across her lips.
ふーん頑張ってねユキナちゃん。
God, you are just... You just like keep on going with the teasing of her. Worth it though. Okay, now it's the next day. Is it back to me? By the time morning comes, the rain has stopped, and a pleasant breeze is blowing through the forest. Even the chirping birds sound happier. But there's one person who didn't warm up along with the weather. Oh, God.
やっぱりとても話せることではありませんね。
Oh, dear. Midari Suishoseki. Wow, I did it. Heaves a heavy sigh with a hand on her chest. A butterfly fluttered into her room this morning. A graceful butterfly with a luminescent glow. And when it touches her finger, it flashes, turning into a letter addressed to Miranda Lust. Midari's succubus name. Okay. She wasn't expecting a letter, so she checks the back and sees her mother's inscription. Oh no.
私の愛しいミランダへ。ごきげんよう。元気にしているかしら。
It's like, oh dear.
幼い頃、あなたはすぐに熱を出す子だったから、余計な心配と分かっていても、ついそのことばかり思い出してしまいます。
Look at her. She's so worried.
あなたが地上へ追放されてから、あなたのことを考えない朝はないわ。
Is that what this is? True exile?
お母様。
Midari remembers one snowy day when she was young. Her mother was carrying her wrapped up in a blanket. She practically leaped out of the carriage, ran with all her might, and banged at the door of the clinic. screaming the doctor's name.
お母様にはいつも心配ばかりかけていましたね。
いつも言っていることだけど、あなたは偉大なるリリス様の血を引く誇り高き閻魔の公爵令嬢。何より私の娘なのです。
My precious little girl.
どのような境遇に置かれようとも、その自覚を持ち慎み深く生きなくてはいけません。例えば異性と手をつないで一緒に帰ったり、ましてキスなどとんでもないことです。
Does cuddling count? I mean, forced cuddling?
男女交際はセックスまでにしておくこと。
Oh boy, that's long sailed. Common sense isn't necessarily shared between humans and spirits, especially when it comes to succubi. Their sense of virtue are almost the total opposite of ours. It is said that succubi are born without hymen, but that is because they have a strict law enforced. What? Succubi are only allowed to be virgins until they start menstruating. To the succubi, learning how to have diddly is much like how big cats must learn how to hunt by themselves. Oh, Jesus. It's a rite of passage. Succubi can't be considered mature until they've lost their virginity. In fact, this rule is so strict that duchesses like Midari are even banished from their homeland until they have fulfilled their rite of passage. That's why they exile. Oh no. But Midari's fear of men makes her a very unique
生
case.
きていくための食事さえできないなんて、かわいそうなミランダ。
Look, she's like...
あなたがそうなってしまったのはきっと私たちのせいなのね。
Wait, how? Why?
いいえ、お母様もお姉様たちも家族もみんな私に優しくしてくださいましたわ。ただ
Dude, Midari's stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Like she's got herself a sticky situation. But at the time, her wild eldest sister, Emmanuelle, would bring home multiple men every night in a battle with her friends to see who could pop the most cherries. Oh my god. Gabrielle, the second-born and studious sister, wrote numerous reports about unique fetishes and was obsessed with collecting samples. Oh. And her mother was the leader of a few thousand succubi. My god. Midari's family was so kind-hearted, yet their lustfulness was excessive, even by succubi standards, which scarred her tender heart at a young age. Oh, it was so much. It wore on her mentally.
家族は皆、あなたが掟を守れなかったのはあなたのせいじゃないと分かっているわ。いつかあなたが許されて屋敷へ帰ってこられるよう毎日お祈りをしています。だからね、ミランダ。
It might be a little bit. I'm just saying.
決して禁忌を犯すことだけはないように。
Oh no. Oh no.
掟は身勝手な決まり事などではなく、私たち閻魔を死に至る病から守るために作られたものなのだから。
What? Fatal illness?
それでは愛するミランダ、魔法使い殿にもどうぞよしなに。
Why is everything so complicated?
追伸、松前のマリアンヌが寂しがっています。せめてあの子にくらいお返事を書いてあげてね。
Is she also a little bit over excessive? I know. Midari quietly rereads the letter.
ごめんなさい、お母様。小さなマリー、やっぱり返事は書けそうにない。
Oh.
だって私は
I'd be like, what am I supposed to say?
自分でもいけないと分かっていることを許してもらえるはずがないもの。
Midari is sighing heavily once more. Oh, hello? Who's intruding upon my realm? She's so overwhelmed with misery that she doesn't even notice the sound of the bell. Is it just me? I'm just stepping on. Yeah, it's just me. I figured as much. Oh, you were here? When I get back to the school, I find Midari standing at the window, staring outside in a daze. Midari doesn't even say hello as I place my things down. Has she spotted something unusual outside? Nothing seems off to me. Have you noticed something, Midari? Are you okay? Oh, no.
先
Oh, no. Oh, you finally realize I'm back. What? What? Oh. No, the blasty! Help! Ah! I'm assailed! The glass of the window shakes and my hair blows back from the shock. Oh, just his hair. It's fine. That was close. I barely managed to dodge the sudden electrical blast, but ended up falling on my ass. Why does this keep happening? I'm always on my ass.
申し訳ございません。申し訳ございません。
It's okay. I kind of just showed up.
まさか本物の先生がこんな近くに先生のお顔があるとは思わず、
Oh,
本当に申し訳ございません。
we got a long way to go. It's okay. I've gotten used to it over time. He's fixing his hair, by the way. Yes, as I attempt to pick myself up, Midari briefly extends her hand out to me, only to think twice of it and pull her hand back, then clutch it against her chest.
私ったら散々先生のお世話になっておきながら、またしてもご迷惑を。
Oh, it's cool. What are you talking about? I'm the one who troubles you! But it's rare for you to space out like that. Did you spot a rare bug or something?
蝶がこの辺りではあまり見ない蝶だったものですから。
Yeah, the luminescent butterfly. She reports this to me in an almost defeated fashion, but I pretend not to notice. Wow, I wish I'd seen it.
いつかそのうちに。
I'm just... Midari speaks at, like, the softest tone imaginable. I swear to God. Like, hold up. I want to take a look. Like, she's at max volume, but, like, compared to everyone else, she is so quiet. And it's probably going to be like that on, I mean, it is. It is like that in the recordings anyway. So, I'm sorry if her voice is very quiet. It's just, it is what it is. She's clearly trying to hide something, but there's no point in me trying to push it.
ところで先生こそ今朝はどちらへ？朝ごはんも食べずに出かけられたようですから。
You know, druidic duties and all that. Oh, sorry about that. The rain had let up, so I went to Mount Chihayan. Yay! It's best to talk to the trees of the forest after they've had a good drink. Only problem is they could be a bit too talkative.
千早年山へ？ひょっとしてそこに置かれている枝は？
Oh, please don't touch them, Midari. They're mine. That one was broken off by the wind last night, but I got permission to use it, so I brought it back with me. It's a branch from the big tree Shiro and I were talking to this morning. Afterwards, I went around asking for permission to pick branches from the other trees too, and wound up with a hefty stack of cedar and white birch branches. I like how I wait for them to get drunk, and then I'm like, can I have your branches? They're all at least 200 to 300 years old, but they each have their own unique traits. Thought we could test them out. They all seem pretty suitable as wands.
ではやっぱり大きさも ちょうどそれくらいだと思っていたんです。
Imagine taking like an actual, like just full branch. Like you don't even turn it into a wand first. You're just, huh, giant branch as my wand.
先生もついにご自分の杖を持つ気になられたのですね。
Oh, she's getting close, and let's keep her distracted. Not quite. I did intend for these to be wands, but I'm surprised she worked that out just from looking at the pile of sticks. But she's grinning from ear to ear. I see that we're not quite on the same page.
みだりは前々から先生はとっくに杖を持つにふさわしいご身分にあると確信していました。なのに今まではいつも若木の枝を使い捨てにされてきましたから。
Yeah, they get like what was it? You can only use it like once or twice if they're like really young branches, and then that's it. It's done. I mean, I get a wand is getting a wand is proof of a full-fledged sorcerer, of which I'm not.
まさか先生さえその気になればきっと多くの方の導き手となることもできるはず。機会さえあればきっと偉大な魔法使いとして歴史に名を刻むことさえ。
There's so much faith in me. Hang on. How do we get from wands to here?
だってただでさえ素敵な先生がさらに素敵になるということですよね。
I don't think a wand will make that much of a difference, but Midari always praises me excessively like this. Midari, wands are normally passed on to you from your mentor when they acknowledge that you've become a master of your craft. That's why sorcerers without mentors just don't have them. Basically, I'm fucked. No matter how good I get at magic, that fact that I'm mentorless won't change. But we gotta get a wand, like a full-fledged, official forever wand anyway. Like, we can't just be wandless.
だから今まで杖をお持ちにならなかったわけですよね。でも気が変わったということでは。
I mean, I'm gonna have to make a wand for Yukina so that I can pass that down to her, despite me not actually having my own wand. No, they're obviously not for me. But the Kamikakes are very powerful. They'll struggle to control their magic at first. Wands help concentrate the magic. They'll be good at a good guiding hand, letting them direct and control their power better.
なるほど。マキナ様かユキナ様の？
But Midari seems troubled by that answer.
確かお弟子さんにするのはどちらか一人だけなんですよね。
It's why I'm only specifying Yukina. Magic was originally used by humans to keep spirits away. There are many spells that are poisonous to the spirits. That's why I asked Midari not to touch any magical objects.
つまりどちらかお一人は用意が化けているとお考えなんですね。
Oh dear. I feel like we can guess which one. I think so.
ですが私にも見分けはつきませんでした。お二人とも人としか思えません。
I think they're using a doll. Probably one used in magic rituals. If that were the case, even the spirits couldn't tell the difference.
なるほど。さすがは先生です。でもだとしたらもうどちらが人形か先生ならお分かりになっているのでは？
I crack a smile. Oh, there's no need to rely on magic for that. They mentioned that they just filled out the transfer paperwork, but I asked the school and there's only one person transferring in. Once summer vacation is over, it'll be clear who that is.
ではお気づきになっていながらそのままにされるおつもりだと。
Wait, I didn't like ask for specifics? I mean, maybe they're not allowed to provide specifics. It's just, yeah, there's one person coming in. Oh, okay. My job as a sorcerer is to keep the peace, not to force the spirit to reveal itself. And if they need each other as siblings, well, it doesn't hurt to just observe. I feel like that's gonna be very emotional. It doesn't seem like the spirit has any bad intentions. Nothing is disturbing the peace right now, so there's no need to provoke it. Learning magic will at least give them a way to protect themselves, even if the truth comes out as a consequence. It's harsh, but those of us with spiritual powers really need to be able to protect ourselves. Even though I'm their mentor, that doesn't mean I should force any answers on them. But when the time comes to resolve things, I think I should be the one to take responsibility. That's the best I can do.
さすがは先生ですわ。そのように深いご配慮があったなんて。
Dude, Mans is on the ball.
では、私も今まで通り、お二人のことは共に人のお客様として接するよう心がけることにいたしますわ。
Thank you, Midari. Thanks, that'd be a big help. And you don't need to praise me. She really does put me on a pedestal. Her eyes sparkle whenever she looks at me. Oh, right. Your potion must be about to wear off, right? Potion? I grabbed the other ingredients already, so can you get the herbs for me? Regardless of her disposition, Midari needs to absorb energy from humans to survive. This potion is essential for her to stay here in the human world. Oh, okay.
ありがとうございます、先生。
There's so much I need to learn.
ですが、いつもお世話になるばっかりで、私のことは後回しでも構いませんのに。
Why would I do that? I couldn't do that. You're special to me too.
まあ、先生ったらいけない方。特別だなんて。
Immediate flustering. You're the one who takes good care of me. I really appreciate everything you do for me.
先生。はい。嬉しいです。
Jesus. For some reason, Midari pressed her hand against her chest for a moment there. She felt the beating heart.
幸せですわ。たとえ手が届かずとも、先生のお世話ができるだけで、私は。
It's all an improvement.
けど、本当はこんな風に思うこと自体がいけないこと。決して許されないはずだというのに。
Nope. Nope. Midari.
はい、先生。すぐにご用意した方がよろしいですか？
No, afterwards is fine. Is that a letter? Whoa! I couldn't help but notice that you've been holding on to it tightly. Oh, it's her letter. I don't know why. I was like, how'd you get my letter? They're supposed to come give me the letter. But it's her letter.
これは、その...
Oh, Jesus. Suddenly the bell rings, letting us know that someone is approaching. It rings, its ring echoes through the halls, snapping me back to reality. Yukina's gonna come in like she owns the place again. And then everyone's gonna get real mad at her and be like, I don't like Yukina. She's the worst person I've ever seen in my life. Even comparing her to Ayaka from King Koi. Now that's crazy. Okay, let's not get it twisted, as the kids would say. That's not a comparison you want to make.